again, it's your player partner, Hezeleo. Tapping in, man. Had to give me a Coca. Had to give me a Coca-Cola, man. It's one of them days. Welcome back to my vlog, aka podcast, aka tricast. Basically, where I come to pop my shit and bump my gums. You want some? You know what I'm saying? This is why I come to pop my shit and bump my gums. It's not a podcast. It's almost like a vlog. It's almost like sometime a daily vlog. You know what I mean? But today, on this episode, we got some peculiar drill going on. And I want to tell you about it. So I want you to come on in here, take a seat, shut the fuck up, and listen to me. You hear me? I want you to come on in here, take your seat, shut the fuck up, and listen to me. Why? Because I do all the damn talking over here. Come on, man. Welcome back to the tricast. It's your player partner, Hezeleo, the only channel that you can put on for a continuous hour and hear nothing but cockamamie and news you can use, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you was a truck driver and you was somewhat over the road and you wanted to pop on a video or something that's gonna run for like an hour, I'm talking about straight or pure motherfucking trill shit, trill ass entertainment, you gonna eat over here. You gonna eat over here because I'm gonna feed you, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna feed you. Big Kenneth Guillory, man. I'm in here having a beautiful day on this rainy, gray day out. And I want to talk about something that popped off with me this morning. You know what I mean? I'm talking about jackknifing off in the Kagoga. I'm talking about neck breaking off in the Kagoga. I'm trying to get in these docks, man. In these docks, I'm talking about ain't supposed to have no 18-wheelers in them. But you know what Boss Man told me? Boss Man told me, you are a professional. He said, don't you call me talking about the dock too small. Don't you call me talking about they ain't got no room. You can't get my trailer off in that dock to get my motherfucking materials off that truck. Boy, you better put that goddamn trailer in that dock. Why? I say, why? He say, you a professional, boy. I say, I thought I was a dumb nigga, you boss. He said, boy, I like to call you that. He say, but you a professional, you hear me? And that made me feel some kind of way. That gave me the confidence that Boss Man believed in me, you hear? It gave me a pat on the back. It gave me an extra stroke of confidence that Boss Man believed in his DNY. So, let me tell you, the first place I went, they had 3 docks. And those docks were so goddamn small, a pickup truck couldn't fit in them motherfuckers. Come on, man. Let alone a 53-foot trailer, you dig? So when I went on it, I say, I hope I'm at the right place, because looking at these docks, man, I couldn't pull a bicycle up in there. The lady say, you are at the right place. She say, but the dock is on the other side, in between the dumpsters. I say, damn it, boy. You trying to tell me that the dock is next door, in the next business right on the swing got 2 box trucks parked on the curb. The curb is about 2 feet higher than the bitch. And the curb is broke. Me know that other truckers done ran all into that bitch. And I call Boss Man. I say, Boss Man, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get off in that dock. He say, boy, professional. And I jumped that truck and I assessed situation. You hear me? If Susie gave Jack 2 apples, how many apples do he have that's bit off? Times X. And I figured it out. So I set up, I did my regular setup. I snaked on down and I came on back and I cocked the ass of that trailer all the way out to an angle. You hear me? I cocked the ass of that that trailer. I cocked the ass of it all the way out to an angle. I'm talking about like elbows and voes. I had that bitch up like that, like elbows and voes. And I came around that bitch and I swung that big bitch and I swung that big bitch and I jackknifed and nutted. Come on, he say, man. Yeah, I jackknifed and bust a nut. Come on, man. I bust a nut in that motherfucking dock. No, I jackknifed. I want to say I jacked off, but I ain't jack off, I jackknife. So after I jackknife, I swung that bitch on back in, but I heard some shit and it said, ka-conk, ka-conk. Now, when you a truck driver, which I ain't no truck driver, I might be, you know how to pay attention to sounds. Because different sounds tell you if you done fucked up. You know what I mean? Different sounds tell you if you done fucked up. This sound told me it was a little fuck up. You hear me? I ain't know what it was, but that sound only indicated a little fuck up. Something out of my control, but I'm not worrying about that. Because I know everything's still intact. I know I ain't hit anything, and I know that I'm in that Kagoki. You dig? I'm lined up. I got that big old dick lined up in that Kagoki. I come off the curb. Boom, 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 boom. I miss the box truck probably about 3 feet. And I straighten that hoe up. And I slide it on in there. I slide it on in there, baby. Yeah, boy, I'm in that Kagoki. And they come out and they say, we think you at the wrong spot. Come on, man. You trying to tell me I done went through all this motherfucking hell and I'm at the wrong motherfucking location? I start looking at the paperwork. The paperwork gave me an indication that I was at the right location. But check this out. Here's where it's gonna fuck your mind up. Because it fucked mine up. Hit that like button, motherfuckers. Like I said, this is the only podcast, trio cast, that you can listen to all the way through. And this nigga gonna keep bumping his mother. Calling me on my motherfucking phone. Whoever hit in my line, stop calling my motherfucking phone. If it ain't about money, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about yesteryear. I don't want to talk about yesterday. I don't want to talk about what you used to do. Bitch, I want money, 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 money. I need to take my meds. You know what I mean? I need to take my meds. You dig? I take Adderall and Camisol, and I take all type of shit to calm down. I got ADHD. Hit the like button, motherfuckers. I got ADHD. I got ADHD. Now, check this out. So, they tell me I'm at the wrong location. And I check my paperwork, and it indicates that I'm at the right location. I'm back and forward. Now, when I get out to assess that little noise I heard, which was gang, 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 gang. You know what I mean? Like I said, hit the like button, motherfuckers. Like I said, hit the like button, motherfuckers. If you don't, get your funk ass out of here. You ain't got to watch me. You ain't got to listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, so I get out to assess the situation and come to find out I done fucked around and pulled my mud flap off. You dig? That's all that happened. I fucked around and pulled my mud flap off clean. I'm talking about clean in the motherfucker. Mud flap came right off. I ain't shit. I ain't think nothing of it, you dig? I got up out that bitch, Pick that bitch off the ground, dusted that hoe off, and put it in the motherfucking truck. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck you mean? Boss man understand he put me in some difficult positions. If I bring this motherfucker back with one less mud flap that they could reattach, might take 5-10 minutes. Boss man better kiss my motherfucking ass and get the maintenance man to throw that bitch back up on there. You hear me? Boss man better put that motherfucker back up on there because the difficult ass shit I just did. So they go in there and they check the paperwork. They come back out and they tell me they rejecting the load. I call boss man. I say, boss man, I done broke your mud flap off. I done jumped all on the curb to get all off in this here dock. And they say they rejecting the motherfucking load. I say, you need to contact them and call them all the dumb nigga use you call me, cuss they motherfucking ass out and get the business straight. Boss man say, I got you. Boss man made a couple of phone calls. He told me to go back in there and tell him that Mr. White sent me. Mr. White man, yeah. I went back in there and I say, I'm from such and such expedition, supposed to be here on the showroom floor for tomorrow or whatever delivering, and Mr. White sent me. They got on the phone. They made a couple of phone calls. And they came back out and handed me my paperwork again, ugly like. Here. I say, damn, that don't look right. I say, what going on? They say, get your goddamn ass away from here. We rejecting that load. Mr. White got fired. I said, huh? What? Mr. White got fired a month ago. He just didn't take this shit off the schedule. I said, ooh, boss man. They say, fuck boss man. You know what I mean? So I went back to the truck and I called boss man. I say, boss man, they say Mr. White got fired a couple of months ago. They just didn't take this shit off the schedule. But they say they don't want it, so they rejected me. He said, well, sit there a little bit more. Let me make a few more phone calls. This motherfucker took damn near an hour and called me back talking about, okay, fuck it. Take it to the next stop, see if they'll take it, you know what I mean? But I broke the goddamn mud flap off. So here I go to the next stop. They supposed to take it. Now, when I get to their goddamn parking lot, it's big but it's little. You hear me? It's big but it's little. Meaning it's long, but it ain't wide. You dig? It's long, but it ain't wide. And so I can't come in here and turn around and make a U-turn and back right side, left side back, while I can left side back like you're supposed to as a real motherfucking trucker. I got the blind side back this bitch. Anybody in here who know how to blind side back, raise their motherfucking hand. Doesn't say anything asks you if you was white before you watching cause you can watch. Peter said, even Ben took shopping by Diddy. I'm sure Peter got took shopping by Diddy, then he played in his ass afterwards. Hello, Peter, yeah, baby. Then we got, can us white people listen to this guy? Nigga, I fuck white girls. Hell yeah, you gonna listen. Cause them hoes listen too. Come on, man, say man. But let me get the goddamn story gone. This nigga asking me racial motivated questions. Nigga, let me answer and tell my goddamn story. So I get to the next spot, and like I say, the parking lot is not big enough for 18-wheelers, but it's long. It ain't wide. It's long, but it ain't wide. So I asked him, I say, how do most drivers get the goddamn trailer off in the dock? He say they blind side back. Which one of you motherfuckers in here know how to blind side back? Let me see. Howdy, he don't know how to blind side back. LK, he don't know how to blind side back. Dutton, that's what I was replying to. Oh, he don't know how to blind side back. ZZZ say what he say? He say, I'm brick the fuck up. I'm brick the fuck up. Boy, you must be a big punk. You must be surfing the internet like a demon looking for niggas. Come on, baby. Hold on. Red Rum say he know how to blind side back, so he know what the fuck I'm talking about. Then we got somebody say, sorry, I'm late, my beautiful people. That damn baby mama of mine had me count all the damn wrinkles on her damn brown star, and that was decorated. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm dummy brick the fuck up for no reason. Get your bitch ass out of here, punk nigga. Nobody give a damn if you brick the fuck up. Nigga, go buy you some pussy. Fuck wrong with you on motherfucking YouTube telling people you brick the fuck up. You niggas is some freaks. You niggas need to go on Pornhub and go whack off or something. Nigga, this a trio nigga in here talking about his motherfucking vlog in his day, and this bitch ass nigga in here talking about how bricked up he is. Nigga, you ought to be glad I don't block the fuck daddy. He'll take his message and throw it in the trash. That's turn it upside down and do like Michael Jordan and slam dunk that shit in the trash. If I see that shit again, I'm blocking you from the channel. Anybody who know how to blindside back besides me and Red Rum, I don't think nobody else know how to blindside back besides me and Red Rum. So check it out. I got the blindside back this bitch, and I come on through and I snake this hoe, back this hoe, break the back, jackknife with this bitch, and boss man words came in my head. Boss man words came in my head. Boss man words was in my head ringing. I say, boss man, this is what I'm saying in my head. I say, boss man, I don't think I could do it. Boss man played that game. He said, boy, fuck what you thought. You a professional. And when I heard that, it's almost like I closed my eyes and started blindside backing, listening to boss man words playing in my mind. Boss man words was so clear. Dumb nigga, you a professional. Dumb nigga, you, DNY, fuck what you thought. And before you knew it, I opened up my eyes and ba-bing, I was in the dock perfectly. I was in the dock perfectly. And I wanted to call boss man and say, boss man, I'm so proud of you. I thought you was insulting me, boss man, but all you've been doing is making me better. That's what you've been doing. Every time I look around, I'm elevating. I'm getting better and better and better. So you keep up the good work, boss man. Fuck what I thought. You dig? I don't need to be thinking anyway. I'm going to let you lead and guide me, boss man, because you ain't never steered me wrong. Come on, man. But here it is, baby. The man come out to tell me what the business is. He say, man, the load that we got on this truck is way at the back. I say, uh-huh. The load you was supposed to bring to them other people that you think that we gonna take, we ain't fucking with it. I say, uh-huh. I say, so what you trying to tell me? Because I'm ready to call Ballman. I got Ballman on speed dial. Let him say something fucked up. I'm about to call Ballman and let Ballman know he over here talking slick to me. Call him and get him unranked. Call him and get him unhinged. Call him and get him cut. You dig? He say, man, what I got to do is unload the whole motherfucking trailer to get our shit off that bitch and then reload that shit, then you can go. I say, damn it, boy. He thought I was mad. He thought I was mad. But let me let him in on a little secret. Let me let him in on a little secret. Boy, I'm in overtime. You did? Boy, I'm in overtime. Clock dragging motherfucker. Nigga, I don't give a damn how long you take to unload this bitch. Nigga, I don't give a damn if you go back there with a pair of scissors in your motherfucking hands and take this shit off the trailer one by motherfucking one. Come on, man. Nigga, have you ever heard about 45, $50 an hour, baby? I'm talking about on white boss man's clock. He give a nigga like me that type of money. Boy, I'm in overtime all day long today. You dig? After I hit all these hour 40 times 2 times 40, 80, nigga, I'm trying to get as many more hours as I can get. I don't give a damn if he go back there and take a lunch break, take a motherfucking siesta, eat tacos, drink motherfucking cerveza, and take a whole goddamn nap. Nigga, I will sit here till the motherfucking cows come home. Come on, man. Yeah, nigga, what we talking about? Let me see. You related to Webby? Yeah, I'm related to Webby. Nigga, we trio motherfucking fam. Random guy say nice cap. Trio gear biz, my nigga. Look at the detail on that bitch. Look at the detail on that bitch. You hear that? Look what that shit say, nigga. Premium good. Premium good. Flip that hoe over. Pimp C forever, nigga. Flip that hoe over. Pimp C forever, nigga. Flip that hoe over. Tria gear, nigga. Flip that hoe to the front. Raise font. 3D raise front. Flip that bip to the back. Boom, boom, boom. Tria for life. Flip that hoe to the side. Pimp C on the side rocking a Tria hat. Flip that bitch back to the side. Tria gear shield. Put that bitch open. Got Tria all in the crown. Got Tria all of my hat. Got Tria. What else you got? Uh-oh. Hold on. Now you finna bust their ass. Now you finna bust their ass. Boom! Inside tag, nigga. Yeah. I'm proud of these hats. I'm proud of these hats, my nigga. It took me many a years to be able to get them to this motherfucking quality. You hear me? It took me many years to get them to this quality. For the past 5 years, no, I think longer than that. Let me see. For the past about 7 years, I've been able to do this quality. So the past 7 years, I was able to accomplish this quality. You dig? And I'm very proud of these. We get them manufactured. I can get whatever color. Right now we carrying red and white, royal blue and white, navy blue and white, black and white, and we still have about 2 of these. But I'll go back in the lab when we start running low a little bit, and I'll whip up a couple of more colors. I like to add different colors. We did purple and white here recently. We did purple and white here recently. That sold out pretty quick. And then I think we did another new color. But I've been trying to do that camouflage like Pimp had on and knocking those down with that Desert Storm camouflage. Let me see. Made in China? Yeah, made in China. That's what I'm talking about. Made in China. Looks low budget. No, not low budget at all. I bet you can't produce nothing like this in your motherfucking dreams, AGR. And yeah, you get it made in China because you ain't got no real manufacturers in the United States that's going to give you the right price, that's going to give you the right quality. Don't you know most of the shit that we have come from Pakistan or motherfucking China? Don't you bring your knock-kneed, pigeon-toed, cross-eyed ass on here trying to teach me about some shit I've been doing for motherfucking 20 years, nigga. Yeah, what else we got? Good. That's proud. Yeah. UGK for life in this bitch says sound. Know what I'm saying? Related to webinar, that's my little homeboy. Know what I'm saying? Frank say, yeah, you program. Hell yeah, I'm programmed around this bitch. Let me see. I said, bitch, preach. Uh-oh, this nigga called me a bitch. Let me see. My mama once told me if my back was heavy as a goddamn log, my goddamn legs won't work. I don't know what you talking about. But welcome all the new subscribers with y'all dumb ass. What's happening today, man? Yeah, the Tria had hard. A-Town, tell him, man. We ain't got no nigga playing no games trying to tell me about, oh, it look cheap. Bitch ass nigga, you know how many niggas buy these motherfucking hats and wear them and call me and be like thanking me? Man, I can't wait to get another one type shit. So don't you bring your puss ass in here trying to tell me anything about the Tria, nigga. Blame U.S. politicians. Man, I ain't blaming nobody, my nigga. I don't give a damn what they build over here, what they don't build. They got a lot of shit over here. But when I was looking for the quality of bringing my people and my fan base a badass motherfucking Tria hat, I could not find it in the United States. Now, I could find niggas that could stitch and embroider, but I couldn't find no nigga that could make this motherfucking hat piece by piece. This ain't no shit you buy off the shelf. Nigga, this some shit I designed out of my mind with a pencil and paper, and them goddamn Chinese take that shit and cut and sew and put that bitch together piece by piece and send me motherfucking videos or step by step, and man, shoot that bitch over here in a record amount of time, and them bitches get gone, and then I hit them bitches up and re-up. Now that's good dope, nigga. That's good dope, nigga. You dig? You gotta get you a product to sell. Nigga, ARJ or whatever your name is, boy, what product you sell, who is your motherfucking plug, and who is your manufacturer? Nobody. Come on, man. Talk to it, man. Who is your manufacturer? Nobody. You know what I mean? But who is my manufacturer? Boy, I got manufacturers in Pakistan. I don't like fucking with them niggas. They'll fuck over you. You know what I mean? I got manufacturers in China. All that type of shit. Boy, I carry goddamn over 15, 20, 30 motherfucking products. Now, I do get some shit in the States. I get some shit in the States. I get some motherfucking beach slides, trio slippers. They come from the States, and they quality in the bitch. But them hoes high as hell. And I get the trio lokes. I get the trio lokes in the States. I get the trio lokes in the States. We get the jackets in the States. We get the Letterman jackets in the States. We get the t-shirts in the States. We get a lot of shit in the States. But when you come down to talking about getting these motherfucking dope-ass hats in multiple colors, badass motherfucking stits and decoration, if you got a motherfucking plug in the United States, you need to turn me on, nigga. If not, let me keep fucking around in China. Nigga, I done when Frank Lucas did me some shit, got me a plug in Chinese. You know what I mean? Got me a plug in Chinese, baby. Yeah. Let me see. Emmanuel A. Estrada. I fuck with that, but the reason the U.S. don't got jobs like that, the politicians allow corporations to move out. Now, don't get me wrong. I met some essays in Mexico, homes. I met some essays in Mexico. They manufacture all kind of shit. They manufacture boots, cowboy hats. We almost was able to do business, but they hadn't did any culture shit like this. They didn't want to fuck it up. And I met him on a fluke. Probably about 8 years ago. I was delivering to this one warehouse, and it was a little compound. It was an insurance business in the front. It was a long driveway. It was like a tree house built log cabin and shit. And then there was a warehouse in the back, and there was another home in the back. Now, this was some real clever shit because it was all family. They had an insurance company in the front. They had a house that was damn near like a tree house. Then they had a warehouse, and then they had another house that the family stayed in. The warehouse was big enough, and I think they had like kitchens and different shit in there, but they manufactured hats and boots. Hats and boots. They had a warehouse in Mexico that made the shit, sent the shit over here, boom, 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 and they distributed the shit. Now, they was about to take on the project, but the guy told me at the end, he didn't think they could produce, the style, because they didn't do any hats like this. This is based off like the MLB hats, the new era hats. This is that style. It's kind of old school, but it's for the culture, you know what I mean? I don't do the dad hats. I do some of the trucker hats, you know what I mean? But this is mostly like trio culture, UGK, Texas type shit, swagged out type, you know what I mean? Throw Texas type shit, and everybody that could relate, you know what I mean? The H-time screw movement, all that type shit. Everybody that could relate type shit, you know what I mean? So they never had done that type of shit before, so he let me know he didn't want to fuck it up. He didn't want to try to mock up or nothing. And so after that, I wound up contacting some people, and they made some mock-ups from me. And they did, what they did basically was a trial run. They was too adamant though. They was trying to tell me that they was gonna nail it, and they gave me a real good price, and they said go ahead and get like 200 hats from us, and we'll send the mock-up, but we understand what you need, so we're gonna nail it. I said fuck it, you know what I mean? I shot them the money, man. They sent me some bullshit. They sent me 200 hats, and them hoes was like fucked up. The style of them was like Dad hats, they was broke down. Man, I couldn't even sell them hats. You know what I did with those hats? I still have about, I probably have about 25 or 30 left, but I would go out and give them to random people on the street. Like, I don't want to call them bums or homeless people. People who just looked, you know, like they were doing bad. I just would give it to them. Color you want? I walk up to them with the box. What color hat you want? They pull that bitch out. Man, give me the, you know what I'm saying? Give me the blue one. Give me the black one. So I did that till I got down to about 30 of them. I gave some away online, but I still have about 30 of them and shit. It just, they wasn't the type of quality that I want to bring to my base, you know, my customer base. So after that, I dealt with another one. They couldn't do it. They sent me a mock-up back. It was so goddamn stupid. It looked like the hat that Elmer Fudd used to wear. Come on, man. You hear me? They sent me a mock-up. That bitch looked like the hat that Elmer Fudd used to wear. So one of my homeboys, now this is going to trip you out. One of my homeboys who used to be on the road with, what singer is this? I forgot the singer. But he used to be on the road with a R&B singer. He used to make all kind of clothes and whatnot. And so he hit me up. He like, you still looking for a hat manufacturer? I say, I am, my nigga. I say, I ain't want to let people know. You know, I'm trying to just find it on the low. He say, nigga, I got you. Now check this out. He was making them hoes in the States. He had his own facility, and he became my supplier. A black man. Matter of fact, black man from New Orleans. He was in Houston. So he became my supplier. We had a beautiful run. We did a bunch of runs and shit. And then some kind of storm came. Some kind of flood came to Houston and fucked up his shop, like flooded his shop. So that kind of put us on the, you know, back burner for a while. We couldn't do no business. And then once he kind of bounced back and got his shop rebuilt, he was diagnosed with some kind of skin cancer. And I hope my nigga doing better, but it slowed down the productivity, those two elements. So he told me I might, you know, go ahead and find somebody else because, you know, he can't produce the way he used to. He said he'll bounce back at some point, but he, you know, he couldn't produce the way he used to. So it left me again without having a manufacturer. I kept looking. Stock was running low. The demand was high. I kept looking. Then I got another phone call. Looking for a manufacturer. I say, yes, I am. What's going on?
It's all good.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to take all day, man.
I was aware. If any other customers showed up, I think it might.
Okay, so...
we just had one.
Okay, you got your copies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, of course, man. Have a good one. Have a good weekend.
You too. So, yeah. So, basically, I got a phone call out the blue. And they were like, are you looking for a manufacturer? Boom, 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 this and that, this and that. I said, hell yeah. And this was a dude I knew. And he said, I got you. He didn't have to do what he did. Man, that nigga gave me a hell of a plug, man. I'm talking about that nigga plugged me up, and I've been plugged in ever since. And I'm loyal to that dude because he didn't have to do that. He could have watched me struggle trying all these different motherfucking manufacturers, but that nigga plugged me with the right motherfuckers. And boy, I've been coming with it, boy. Boy, I've been coming with it. We about to run low probably within the next month or so, and we're gonna produce maybe 2 new colors. I don't know what it's gonna be. It might be football colors or something, but I'm gonna add 2 new colors. We normally always have matching t-shirts and all that type of shit, but I'm gonna add 2 new colors and keep it moving. But yeah, YouTube, man, I'm figuring it out. We're getting an influx of new subscribers. I was getting mad at you guys I was getting mad at you guys the other day because I thought you had been subscribed and I thought you should know who I was. But then I realized 900 new subscribers did not come from they know who I am. They just heard something that they thought they liked and they stuck around. So it's best that we be friends and treat each other right. AJR say, you a trucker? Yeah, that's part of what I do, AJR. I'm a trucker. I'm a winner. I'm a midnight stroker. You can call me the gangster of love. Call me, yeah. Call me the gangster of love. Nah, AJ, man, research my name, my nigga. AJR, if you got a second, just Google my name. You will see that I've done a lot of shit and I do a lot of shit. But this is one of my main incomes. So yeah, I'm somewhat of a trucker, you dig? This is one of my main incomes. So yeah, I'm somewhat of a trucker, AJR. But Google my name, AJR, and you'll see I've done a whole bunch of shit. I've done a whole bunch of extraordinary shit, AJR. And I'm still doing extraordinary shit. Soon we will be casting individuals for indie film, AJR. You hear me? AJR, you hear me, boy? Soon we will be casting individuals for indie film. Right now, featuring the indie film that's on Amazon Prime called Parole Money 3. It's my third stab at independent film acting. But the film that I'm gonna do will be my first stab at producing and directing and screenwriting. You hear me, boy? The film that I'm gonna do is gonna be my first stab at producing, directing, and writing. I don't think I'm gonna star in my film. Well, the first film I do star in it. I'm one of the actors, but I'm not the main actor. The first film I'm doing, I am one of the actors. I damn near forgot about that. And we're gonna have an open casting call, because we're gonna have multiple roles that we're gonna need people for. One of the roles, I'm gonna need an old black man that's fat, bald head, ignorant. Yeah, we're gonna need that too. Another role, we're gonna need a mixed breed, black and white. That ain't gonna be hard to find. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna be hard. And we're gonna need a Jamaican. We're gonna need a couple of Jamaicans. But I'll update y'all, let y'all know how, what, when, and where. You hear me? I'll let y'all know how, what, when, and where. But until then, go check me out on Amazon Prime in the movie called Parole Money 3. I did a little writing in this film, just a little bit. And the next film, if we and when we get started on that one, it's called Parole Money 4, which I got my hands on a bit more of the writing on that one, but we haven't yet started yet. But we should start hopefully soon. And shout out to the crew, Michael, and all the producers. I'm also on the soundtrack of that movie. You hear me? I'm also on the soundtrack of that movie. If you look at all the digital platforms, you'll find the soundtrack. It's called Hezeleo, starring Hezeleo, EM3. So do me a favor, pull them records up, and then go see the film. When you pull the records up first, then you go see the film. When the songs pop up in the film, then you realize that nigga there wasn't lying. Come on, man. Now, let me see what else we got before I go. Hey, RJ, I don't know who you are. I just tuned in to your live by browsing already. How many loads of cartel bricks you smuggling? Hopefully none at all. Hopefully none at all. Thanks for tuning in. This was the podcast I wanted to drop today, and I'll be out for now. But I think I'm coming back later today with UGK Posse member, UGK original DJ Bird. He gonna be on with me later tonight. I think we gonna get it in at 7:30. I think it'll be arranged. I had something going on, but I think I'm gonna shut that down because it's raining all day. So yeah, tune in tonight at 7:30 p.m. We'll be live again, me and DJ Bird, and we're gonna cut up and catch up and have a good time. Let me see what else we got. Where are you located? I'm in Texas, baby. Smoking in Portland already. Handle your business. I'm out. I got to go get some more of this motherfucking money.